Yo, Michael Rice, how you doing? Just bear with me 2 seconds, just getting things set up. Miss Jones, Miss Jones. Good, good. Hope we're all doing well. Just sharing the links out as we do. Thank you, Miss Jones. Two seconds. Yeah, he's certainly a character, that's for sure. But, needless to say, I think we need to get this underway. So, let's get down to business. And let's get things started. We held a vote. Bobby Dazzler making his presence known, making himself want to have an opponent. So we've decided, why the hell not? He's now been given an opportunity to go and get it. Bobby Dazzler versus Jake Bagwell. The vote was in. Jake Bagwell led by a country mile. In a close second was Adam Guerin. But we're going to see what Bobby Dazzler has when he comes up against Jake the Enforcer Bagwell. Question is he all mouth and no trousers? Well, he's certainly in a singlet, and there's certainly something in that bum bag of his. How you doing, Mark Caliber? Good to see you. A cunty mile, that's right, a cunty mile. Not a country mile, a cunty mile. There's a difference. Come on, guys, let's get down to business. So who you got here? Is it Jake the Enforcer Bagwell, or is it Bobby Dazzler? And welcome Bones. Apparently this guy has nothing. Well, we'll soon find out. As always, we're coming at you live from Cardiff, Wales with Red Dragon Wrestling episode 18. This, a match in the heavyweight division scheduled for one fall. Wakey wakey Cardiff coming down to the ring first. He stands in at 6 feet 3 inches, weighing in at 275 pounds. By way of Austin, Texas, USA, he is Jake the Enforcer Bagwell. Jake, a member of Eternity and one half of the tag team, the Midnight Riders. There you see, still wearing his farewell jacket for Boots and Blood. Still holding on to Mordrin. Oh, isn't that precious? Come on, let's get down to business. Jake Bagwell in the ring, ready to go. Here we go. Oh, the crowd are on their feet already. And here he comes, making his Red Dragon Wrestling debut. Stands in at 248 pounds, 5 feet 11 inches of Geordie muscle for the hustle. Coming from Newcastle upon Tyne, he is the right Bobby Dazzler. For obvious reasons, we can't use the original music that he wanted to use, but I think you get what he was going for. A little living on a prayer. Here he comes. Oh dear. I think you can fill in the words, guys. Certainly milking the crowd on his debut. But here we go, now we're down to business. Bobby Dazzler, oh look at him relaxed. Dafford, our referee, rings the bell, and here we go. To collar and elbow, tie up from the start. Rear waistlock applied. Waistlock takedown into the side headlock by Dazzler, and there's the big right hand to the head of Jake Bagwell. Both men up onto their feet and again locking up. Pushed up against the ropes goes Jake Bagwell. How you doing, Bill Haight? Long time no see. A little separation here. And again, collar and elbow tie up, and again Dazzler forcing Jake Bagwell back onto the ropes. Jake Bagwell with the height and the weight advantage in this, but, well, it seems like Dazzler's coming away with the leverage still. Snapped over, now brought up onto his feet. Nope, fireman's carry takedown. Down goes Jake Bagwell. There's a big forearm into the face. Running Larry. No, through the ropes. Sidestepping out to the floor we go. There's a big gut punch. Back elbow shot blocked. Tossed it around the ring. Down goes Jake Bagwell. And oh, there's Dazzler milking the crowd already. Jake now up on his feet. Float over. Rolling through into the neck breaker. And again brought up onto his feet. Tossed down the side of the ring. He's getting a hard welcome here from Jake Bagwell. Knife edge chop, but Dazzler returns with one of his own. The leg caught, elbow shot to the top of the knee. Big right hand. Dazzler tries to fight back. No. Tossed away there by Jake Bagwell. Jake now waiting inside the ring. Count of 8. Dazzler slow to his feet, but Jake Bagwell now joining him back on the outside. Jake quick to throw him back in the ring. Dazzler now trying to get up onto his feet. Jake with a big right hand. Dazzler though fighting away with a kick to the midsection. Using his body weight there to take Jake Bagwell over the top, and well, thinks that's going to be enough to put the enforcer out. One and only a one. Jake now unleashing with the big right hands, and again a third taking down Bobby Dazzler. Big knife edge chop taking Dazzler off his feet once more. Bringing him up on, swinging through into the neck breaker again, really going after that neck of Bobby Dazzler is Jake Bagwell. But, oh, no, Dazzler rolling him off there. Now helping Jake up onto his feet. Arm breaker, still holding onto that wrist, into the Fujiwara armbar there. Wrenching back on the arm is Bobby Dazzler. Helped up now. A little gut punch, no gut punch there from Jake Bagwell. Wrench of the arm, rolling through into the Russian leg sweep, and down goes Bobby. Now Jake trying to get a choke around the throat of Bobby there as you see him struggling on the floor. Helped up onto his feet now. Jake with a snapmare. Over we go. Cranking that neck, and there's a big right hand into the side of the head. Both men up on their feet now. Jake again going wrenching that arm and into that Russian leg sweep. Dazzler helped up onto his feet. Scooped up on the shoulders. No, slips out. Inverted DDT counter there by Bobby, and Jake Bagwell rolling out underneath the bottom rope, and there's Dazzler trying to get this crowd behind him. Jake now up on the apron. Bobby, big forearm into the face, dragging Jake through the ropes. Oh, a little stunner there through the ropes. Bobby now brings Jake up onto his feet. Overhand right block. Jake Bagwell fighting back with one of his own. Up on the feet now. Bobby throwing Jake Bagwell into the ring. Rolling in after him. Jake takes a stomp to the back of the knee. Big right hand blocked. Overhand right by Jake. Float over. Rolling through into the neck breaker again. And Bobby Dazzler rolling to the floor. Both men out on the outside now. Dazzler trying to grab a hold of Jake Bagwell. There's the big bionic elbow and another elbow. And a third. Oh. And a fourth. Down goes Jake Bagwell. 4 elbows to the top of the dome. Tossed now into the steel steps. Dazzler though quick to roll up onto his feet. Grabs a hold of Jake. Returns the favour, and into the steel goes Jake Bagwell. Jake now again grabbing a hold of Dazzler. Throwing him round the side of the ring. Kick to the midsection. Jake caught with the belly to belly. Helped up onto his feet now. Dazzler tossed into the ring though by Jake Bagwell. Slow to his feet. Jake looking for the forearm into the back, missing. Grab from behind, but there's the back elbow shots. Jake breaking himself free. Big right hand by Dazzler. Kick. And there you see the Dazzler from Bobby Dazzler looking to put Jake Bagwell away for the 1, 2, and a kick out on 2. He calls that the Dazzler. A little stunner there. Jake Bagwell now kick to the gut DDT of his own, and Bobby's been busted open. Brought up onto his feet now. Jake grabs a hold of the wrist, broken free. Bobby Dazzler breaks himself. Kick to the midsection. What's he looking for here? Has Jake Bagwell? Oh, pile driver. Oh, and oh dear, what was that? A little strut there by Bobby. Big overhand right block, big knee lift. Bobby drops to a knee, takes a right on, shakes it off. Another right hand. Oh, Bobby Dazzler's getting fired up. Another big overhand right, waving that finger in Jake's face. And here he comes fighting back now. Bobby with the right hands. There's the Irish whip into the ropes, the big boot. Off the ropes comes Dazzler. There's the leg drop across the throat. And now Bobby going for the pin. There's the 1, 2, and again Jake Bagwell kicking out on 2. How you doing, Rob? Jake pulling the punch. Kick to the midsection, setting Bobby up in the corner. Scoops him up. Snake eyes out the corner comes Dazzler, scooped up into a Tora, Texas, and that could be Bobby's night over. Down for the 1, 2, and a kick out by 2. Jake now with the mount, raining down the left hand into the head of Bobby Dazzler. He's been busted open already. Is Jake trying to get the blood flowing? Big overhand right blocked, forearm by Bobby. Comes in looking for the cut. No, pushed away. Scooped up, and there's a backbreaker by Jake. Bringing Bobby up onto his feet now. Insaguri. Boots round the back of the head, and Bobby doing the smart thing, rolling to the outside. Rolling in though, right at the feet of Jake Bagwell. Bringing him up, waistlock, takedown. And again, Bobby now brought up onto his feet. Jake trying to scoop him up, and here it comes. The 69 stretch. But Bobby Dazzler too close to the ropes, managing to break free. There's the boots into the face of Jake Bagwell. Irish whip into the ropes. Big knee lift though by Jake. Counters there, the boot swung around, brought up. Atomic drop, sending shockwaves over Jake Bagwell. Kick to the midsection, and what's he looking for now? Setting him up again for another pile driver. Bobby leaning down, looking a bit exhausted, not used to this much of a fight it seems. Down for the 1, the 2, and a kick out on 2. The delay going for that pin may have cost him the win. There's the boot into the head. Dazzler now bringing Jake Bagwell up, kick to the midsection. There it is, the Dazzler again. The Dazzler connects. Jake Bagwell, dragged away from the ropes. David the referee for the 1, the 2, and the 3. Bobby Dazzler takes the win. And Jake Bagwell loses to this relative unknown in Bobby Dazzler. And here you see the replays as it's all going down. The music's hit. And Bobby Dazzler, you see, getting taken down for a 2. Standing over Jake Bagwell. He delayed the pin. Didn't get the remark. There you see the 1, the 2 right in Jake Bagwell's ear was that count. But here he is. Your winner by way of pinfall. He is the right Bobby Dazzler, and there he is strumming on that air guitar again. Certainly milking this crowd for what it's worth. He's trying to get him up on his feet, trying to get him to sing Bobby Dazzler. Bobby Dazzler. Wow, look at him milk it. He's still going. He can't make up his mind which side of the crowd's louder. Okay, Bobby, I think that's enough. Okay. Yes, Bobby, I think you're done. You can go now, Bobby. Bobby, you can go now. No, Bobby, you can go now. Come on. It's enough. Bobby, exit the stage now, please. Come on, out you go. Thank you very much. Jesus, man. He certainly fucking milked that. Wow. Okay, well, that was our opening bout. A match showing off the talents. It's not sure where Bobby Dazzler is going to end up in the roster yet. It's a relative unknown. It's just been given a shot. We'll go from there though. But welcome Bobby Dazzler in your opening bout. But now let's get down to business as we're going to go into a one-on-one title match. Let's get the men down to business. Johnny Farmer and... Apparently I didn't get his card, but... But welcome, Rob Machete, Bill Haight, Maeve O'Hare, Miss Jones, Mark Caliber, Michael Rice, but let's get down to business now. Our next match out, one-on-one competition for the Ijle Gok Championship. The champion Sabretooth Scott unfortunately failed to get in his decision on who he wished to face, so it was handed over to our mystery GM, and well, the decision came out that it should be one Johnny Farmer. So the question is, does Scott have what it takes to defend his championship again against a man he had no idea he was going to be facing, or does Farmer finally find the ability to take the pressure and score a victory here? when a belt is on the line. Who you got here? Is it Johnny Farmer or is it Sabertooth Scott? The following match is scheduled for one fall and is a UKWF Championship match. Introducing first our challenger. No worries, Jake. I'm hoping you're not too sore after your match you just had. You were literally our first match of the night against a newcomer, Bobby Dazzler. But here we go. Coming down to the ring first, our challenger. Standing in at 6 feet 3 inches. Weighing in at 245 pounds. Hailing from Baltimore, Maryland, USA. He is the anti-hero and one half of the Kings of Combat, Johnny Farmer. Slow entrance here from Farmer as he makes his way down to the ring. Certainly looks focused when he comes down to the ring. Subdued crowd here, a little boos, occasionally a few cheers there. But let's bring on his opponent. Standing in at 6 feet 2 inches, weighing in at 245 pounds, by way of Toronto, Ontario, Canada. He is Sabertooth Scott. Sabertooth, one half of the Nightmare Crew, was able to take down the great Tiger Hunter Twafink Van Sicely to claim the UKWF Championship. Question is, will he be able to hold it all the way to the pay-per-view? You see him going up against Johnny Farmer here. There's the championship this is all about. This match all about that belt right there. Defended every episode of Red Dragon Wrestling. But here's Johnny Farmer, the challenger. And now our champion, Sabertooth Scott. Turning to the crowd to show off the belt. David, our referee, lifting the belt high into the air now, letting everybody see what it's all about. Rings that bell. Johnny Farmer, Sabertooth Scott. UKWF Golf Championship match. There's the wrist lock taken by Johnny Farmer now. Reversing into the hammerlock. Wrenching on that arm. Scott though, oh no, slips out, reverses into his own hammerlock now. Wrenching on that arm. Farmer, oh, takes another wrench and then pushed away by Scott there. Kicked it, no, leg caught by Farmer. Big palm strike and now follows up with a forearm across the chest. Out to the floor, rolls Sabertooth Scott. Just as he jumps in, Farmer rolls now back into the ring. Side headlock, now taking the control into the key lock is Farmer. Sweeping the leg, driving Scott down there. You see Scott having to shake the arm off a little bit there as he gets up. Collar and elbow type, Farmer forcing Scott back into the corner now. Daffodil, our referee, going to call for a break here. We're going to get a clean break. Yes, we do. And again, nope. Scott pushes the arms away. Big right hand to the body. Fireman's carry takedown. Over goes Scott now. Brought up onto his feet. Farmer ducks under the lariat, but gets caught with a return there by Sabertooth. The collar and elbow again. And again, Farmer taking the upper hand in these clinches. Forcing Scott back against the ropes. And again, we get... Oh no, and this time Scott leaving a little taste in the mouth there of Farmer. Collar and elbow type. Now this time Scott finally takes control, forcing Farmer against the ropes. And now we're going to get a clean break. Are we going to get another clean break again this time? Farmer though ducks on a dragon suplex there, taking over Scott. And now he brings him up onto his feet. Ducks under the lariat, gets caught again with that return lariat by Sabertooth Scott. Looking for the drop kick and there's the miss. Farmer up on his feet, roll through, double stomp into the chest, driving all the air out of the lungs of Scott now. Looking to bring him up, looking to keep control, but there's Scott with a pullback lariat. Neither man getting a foothold early in this match. There's the left hook to the jaw. Irish whip now into the ropes goes Farmer. No, a little collision, no good. Northern Lights suplex low by Scott. Overhand right, no, blocked. Big gut shot there by Farmer and he's back up onto his feet. The running Meteora. And again, nobody getting a foothold in this match yet. Back and forth between the two. Farmer now deadlifting Scott from the floor into the power bomb. Helping him up onto his feet now. Knife edge chop fake out in DDT. Shades of one of the four horsemen there from Johnny Farmer. Irish whip into the corner goes Sabertooth Scott. Kick to the midsection. No, kick caught. Leg hook, German suplex into the turnbuckles goes Farmer. That's going to leave a mark there. There's the forearm. Gut shot, big forearm again, taking Farmer off his feet. Dragging him away from the ropes now. Leg hook down for the pin. Not even a 1 count. There's the kick out by Farmer. Farmer quick up, mid kick missing, arm drag, takedown, over goes Scott. Legs grab through and stepping through now is Farmer looking to tie up Sabertooth Scott now, looking to choke him out. Got that arm trapped, the legs wrapped around the throat. There's the rolling kick as Scott got up, came running in, dropped the heel into the head. Now dragging Farmer away from the ropes. Stepping on that ankle and then dropping the knee. Farmer trying to get away, but there's Scott following up again. Being helped up onto his feet now. Farmer breaking free of the hold, comes running in, but there's Scott with a kick to the midsection. The running bulldog to follow up, and Farmer doing the small thing and rolling out underneath the bottom rope. Out on the ring apron, oh, looked like he was about to launch himself, but Scott, quick grab there, pushed him back down onto the ring apron, then followed up with a big forearm. Farmer though looking for the German back elbow though from Scott. Now the swinging neck breaker to follow up. Scott now brings Farmer up. Uranagi side slam there, taking him down on those thin mats on the outside. Now Farmer's head being bounced off the ring post. That truly is the hardest part of the ring. I don't give a fuck what anyone else says. You tell me that what's harder than a big steel post. There's the kick to the midsection. Snap jab blocked. Big left. There's that rolling kick again by Scott. This time missing. Sidestep by Farmer. Don't forget the Iron Skull and Women's KO Challenge is open. You need to message Miss Jones via Skype or Twitter. Slide into her DMs. Say you want a challenge for that belt. Remember, if you've had 15 combined wins and losses in that already, forget it. There's a patella brainbuster, and it looks like Scott could be in trouble here. Farmer hooking the leg. There's the 1, and the 2, and there's the kick out on 2. Farmer takes that club and blow. Now the kick to the midsection. The pump handle, neck breaker over the knee. Not even Richard Dickinson. Down for the pin is the 1. And only a 1 count. Farmer took Scott's best move there and only kicked out a 1. There's that forearm followed up with that rolling heel kick again. And now Scott backing away, trying to get some blood flowing in that shoulder. Is there an issue with the arm there of Sabertooth Scott? Farmer slowly crawling for the ropes. He's being given time to recover here by the champ. Both men up on their feet, and here we go. Kick to the midsection. A roundhouse blackout. Down for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out on 2. Brawl up onto the feet now. Back heel kick. Irish whip into the ropes goes Scott. Single leg drop kick by Farmer. Another single leg drop kick as Scott popped up. Throws the arm, but the arm's caught swinging through into the neck breaker, and Farmer taking control. Scott now up on his feet. Kick to the midsection, and again DDT there by Scott. Catches Farmer, and he's now laying in wait, ready to pounce as Farmer slow to his feet here. Scott looking to scoop him up, but there's the uppercut into the midsection. Big overhand right by Farmer, grabbing him from behind, but there's the back elbows. Scott breaking him free. Big overhand right again. Kick to the midsection. The pump handle. There's the neck breaker again. Farmer trying to tie himself up in the ropes, make sure he couldn't be pinned, but he's now being dragged away. Down for the 1, the 2, and no, the kick out. The shoulder up just in time. Scott thought he'd done it. How you doing, Drum Monkey? It's the second match of the night. Oh no, Farmer staggering around as if he's drunk. Scott poised and ready. Big discus boot. Meets the head of Farmer. Down for the 1, the 2, and again the shoulder up on 2. This for second match of the night. The UKWF Championship on the line. Johnny Farmer versus Sabertooth Scott. The opening bout was the debut of Bobby Dazzler versus Jake Bagwell. Till the world slam, down goes Johnny Farmer. And now where's Scott going? Farmer trying to roll away, trying to get away from the landing zone. The big 450 splash. Leg hooked. 1, 2, and 3. Sabertooth Scott sealed the deal with the splash there. And still holding on to his UKWF Championship is Sabertooth Scott. Well, Johnny Farmer will be in action later on tonight. He may have to lean on his tag team partner. You see the big uppercut into the guts of Scott. Looked like Farmer was going to take it here, but as the back elbows breaking free. Here's that pump handle into the neck breaker, and down went Farmer. But that wasn't the move that did it. We're not going to get to see it apparently. Thanks, Jimmy. But your winner, and still your UKWF champion, he is Sabertooth Scott. Well, it looks like someone's going after the Iron Skull Championship. I've just had a message come in from Miss Jones to say that we need to get someone to the bar with a camera crew. Because it's Victor Harris versus Stitches. That creepy fucking clown from Red Dragon Wrestling here. And it's all for the Iron Skull Championship. So who you got here? Is it Stitches or is it Victor Harris coming away? We might see Bobby Dazzler in the bar there. I don't know if they sell Newcastle Brown Ale or if they've got a karaoke machine in the Max Headlocks, but if they have, I'm sure he'll be there. But here we go, Stitches versus Victor. Straight away, gut wrench suplex there, taking over Victor. Helped up onto the feet. Big chops missing. Victor now pop up into the power bomb, driving Stitches down into the dance floor. Helped up onto his feet, grabs a hold of the arm. The Northern Lights suplex, over we go, still holding onto the waist, rolling through, bringing him up, twisting into the neck breaker. Victor now bringing Stitches up onto his feet, low wind up the throw, and across the dance floor goes the clown into the steel chairs. Brought up onto his feet now. Stitches, big right hand to the midsection, jumping, nope, missing. Victor ducked underneath. There's the big boot into the guts of the clown, and he comes in again. This time he grabs a hold, slamming Victor down into those steel chairs. Now trying to tear open the face of Victor Harris. Is that fucking clown giving me the creeps. Running headbutt there, right into the chest. Down goes Victor Harris. Now helped up onto his feet. Stitches, the throw, and into the security railings goes Victor Harris. Steel chair in the hands of the clown. Gut shot. What's he setting him up for here? DDT onto the steel chair. Stomped down into the midsection. Harris now brought up onto his feet. Big fake out chop. DDT. Maybe the clown that has been watching some wrestling. Four Horsemen, Tully, Arn Anderson there. Little bot punch there. Little misdirection, grabbing a hold now. But there's Victor with the kick. Fakes out the back elbow shot. Just staggers the clown. Doesn't take him off his feet. But there's the wind up the throw and into the arcade zone we go. Stitches now with the overhead kick. Catches Victor as he leant in to pick up the clown. And what's this? Big left hands. Raining down into the forehead of Victor Harris. Now bitch slap right across their chops. Helps him up onto his feet. Grab, nope. Slipped away there, Victor Harris. Big running shin kick to the head. Big stomp into the guts there. Victor now helping the clown up, grabbing him from behind into the German suplex. Helped up onto the feet, low wind up into the change machine goes Stitches. Back elbow shot though off the change machine, busting open Victor Harris. And now tossing him into the steel chairs. Stitches bringing Victor up onto his feet now. Oh, he's got him by the giggle berries. Oh, he's squeezing. Oh, the Gingangoolies. Steel chair in the hands of the clown. And a chair shot across the back. How you doing, Corey? No worries, you've missed, let's see, 2 matches. You missed Bobby Dazzler's debut against Jake Bagwell. And the Yijley Gok Championship match between Johnny Farmer and Sabretooth Scott. But welcome. Here you see Victor Harris trying to fight back. The back elbow shot. Again looking for that back elbow, but it's blocked. Stitches tries to grab a hold of Victor. Gets kicked to the midsection. Back elbow shot again by Stitches. Knee lift there by Victor Harris. Back and forth. They'll wind up the throw and over into the bar area we go. But don't worry, that's what we have replays for. Or the rewind button. Can't see me. Big right hand between the eyes. Nobody's missing a fucking clown that big. Tossed across into towards the bar area. The crowd watching on. Kick to the midsection. And the running shin kick, and down goes Stitches there. Caught with a running shin kick. And another victory for Victor Harris. Alright then, let's carry on. What's our next match? It's the return to singles action for Angelina Nightwalker. Let's see who... that's right. Here we go. Our next matchup is Angelina Nightwalker versus Z. Angelina coming back at the Battle of Bannockburn, where she tried to take out her own mum for the Women's KO Championship. She then had a tag match which turned into a 3-on-1 handicap match at Three Lions Wrestling, and now she gets to go 1-on-1 with the Phoenix Z in round 1 of the Wrestling Cup. So her first singles match back is her round 1 match in the Wrestling Cup. She was one of the mystery women to be entered into the draw, as we weren't sure on when she was going to be cleared to come back, but here she is. Question is, can Z find the form she so desperately needs after scooping just 1 win out of all of her singles matches so far? Now with a shot to go into round 2 of the Wrestling Cup, the pressure on, can she rise like a phoenix and take the victory? Or does Alpha have another member move on into the next round? Let's get down to business. Coming down to the ring first in a match scheduled for 1 fall. This is a Women's Wrestling Round 1 Cup match. Standing in at 5 feet 7 inches, weighing in at 150 pounds, by way of Las Vegas, Nevada, USA. She is the She-Nom, Angelina Nightwalker. Coming out to no music, a strange choice there for Angelina. But let's bring on her opponent now. Standing in at 5 feet 2 inches, weighing in at 175 pounds, by way of Hong Kong, China. She is the Supreme Phoenix Z. Like I said, Z's only managed to pick up 1 win in her singles action so far. One win out of 6 matches. Angelina has a record of 3 wins out of 6 matches. So here we go, tossed across the ring by a hair goes Z. Angelina now helping her up. Inverted elevated side slam there by the Sheen arm. Stiff kick. Now bringing Z up onto her feet. Looking for the gut shot, no, fighting back is Z with a big right hand. Comes in, crucifix takedown. Is Angelina going to suffer from a little bit of ring rust here on her return? As the neck's now being cranked around. Skull bounced off the canvas now. Helped up onto her feet. Fireman's carry takedown though by Angelina. Club and blow, no, back elbow shot by Z. Kick to the midsection. Axe kick to the back of the skull. And another chop kick to the back of the neck. Angelina laid face down as she takes a knee into the lower spine here. And Z following up with the boots. Angelina quickly trying to roll away, trying to get up onto her feet. But Z catching her up on the shoulders. Stretching her out over the shoulder there. But Angelina not giving up. Breaking the hold. Now slipping down. Landing on her feet. Lower back. Paining her a bit. There's the mid kick caught by Z, but she's whipped now into the corner. Angelina climbing her ropes, and there's the big right hands to the skull, working over Z. And the crowd counting along as we get up to 10. How you doing, Vernon Quinn? Down for no, not even a 1 count. Irish whip across into the corner goes Angelina now. Z quick to follow up. Nope. Caught there by Angelina. Coming out the corner with the DDT. Now cranking on that neck. Trying to soften up Z here. And again bouncing the skull off the canvas. Climbed up on the top rope. The leg drop. Oh no, missing with that leg drop there. Z getting out of the way at the last second. Helping Angelina up, Angelina quick to get the snap over. And again cranking that neck of Z now. Bouncing the skull off the canvas. Now dragging her away, not rolling away Z. But Angelina quick to grab a hold. Power bombs her down, launching through with the elbow drop. Brought up onto the feet now, jumping in. No, Z catches a knee lift into the midsection, running Larian over to the floor goes Angelina now. And Z quick to follow up. Big forearm, wrenching on the wrist, Russian leg sweep there by Z. Down to the floor we go. Knife edge chop across the chest of Angelina. Low kick. Roundhouse to the side of the skull and falling into a heap was Angelina taking the elbow drop as well. Tossed into the ring. Stomping down on the booty now. Bringing Angelina up onto her feet. Z pushed away again though by Angelina. She looked for a cutter. Whipped into the ropes now goes Z. Pop up. A Superman punch and that could be out. Goes the lights. No, Z's up on her feet. Heads to the takedown. The crowd loving this action from these two women. The chance of this is awesome going on now. There's the stiff kick down the spine. But Z coming back with a drop kick of her own. Angelina up on her feet taking another drop kick. And dropping onto her back again. There's a stomp down into the chest. Stood up on the top turnbuckle. Z now turns around. The Phoenix splash. A leg hook down for the 1, the 2, and a 3. And that is Z's second win out of 7 matches now. And she is moving on into round 2 of the Wrestling Cup. Here you see the replays of how it all broke down. Be your winner by way of pinfall. She is the Supreme Phoenix Z. So congratulations to Z on securing a victory and moving on into round 2. But let's see where we go now. Don't forget, if you want to challenge for the Iron Skull Women's KO, Miss Jones is the one you need to connect with. Twitter or Skype, she's out there. I'm sure she'll drop her handles as and when she needs to. No problem whatsoever. Yellow pages, bitch. Let's get on to our next match. The 4th match of the night. And we're going back into singles action again between Nathan Powers and Daryl Woodham. There you go, that's the handle on Twitter if you're going to get in touch with her. She is on Skype, you should know her by now on Skype. But let's get down to business here. Red Dragon Wrestling Light Heavyweight Division in action. We have Nathan Powers versus Daryl Woodham. Nathan Powers shocking everyone just last week, picking up his first win. But what was even more shocking about that was the fact that he beat the light heavyweight champion of Red Dragon Wrestling, Josh the Maverick Wright. Well, now he goes head to head with a man also yet to score a victory in singles action. A man whose tag team form has kept him just above Nathan Powers in the ranks. So the question is, can Powers keep the momentum going, or does Daryl Woodham find the comeback in singles form he so desperately needs? I'm sure Nathan Powers is going to try and power through this and rise up through the ranks, but let's see how it all breaks down. How are you doing, Goddess? Life is a bitch like that. No worries. Thanks for stopping by either way. But here we go. Coming down to the ring. This is a light heavyweight match scheduled for a 1 fall. The crowd beat me to it. Standing in at 5 feet 6 inches, weighing in at 215 pounds, by way of Toronto, Ontario, Canada. He's one half of the Nightmare Crew. The little red-headed pocket rocket, Nathan Powers. Three Quins in the chat. How many brain cells between them all? All claiming to be the best. Well, I think we might have to settle that at some point. Corey Quinn, Joel Quinn and Vernon Quinn all in one match. The winner gets the title of the best Quinn. How about that? And here he comes, one half of the Red Dragon Wrestling Tag Team Champions. He stands in at 5 feet 10 inches, weighing in at 235 pounds, by way of Liverpool, England. He is Daryl Woodham. Daryl Woodham can be found on also on ASWF on the Altered Arcade channel. One half of the Comeback Kids. Finally managing to get their hands on tag team gold. But our referee rings the bell, and here we go, light heavyweight action. Collar and elbows high up, into the side headlock now by Daryl, rolling him over, still headlock applied, but there's Powers pushing him out, trapping him between the thighs now, squeezing the life out of Daryl Woodham, but both men back up on their feet, looking to lock up again, but Powers breaks free. The gut shot, and then there's the head scissor takedown, stiff kick down the spine. Grabbing a hold of Daryl Woodham, bringing him towards the ropes. Stiff kick across the chest as Daryl tried to sit up there. Now helped up onto his feet. Collar, nope, forced over the top. Fireman's carry takedown. Ducked under, German suplex, nope, nipped up. Pele kick there by Daryl Woodham, catching Nathan Powers. Stiff kick down the spine. How you doing, Marley? Good. The uppercut, big right hand across the jaw. Belly to belly, no, blocked there by Daryl. Rolls over their hips and down to the canvas goes Nathan Powers. Woodham now helping him up. The Irish whip into the ropes. We go flying forearm. Daryl launched himself there. And then the fist drop to follow up. Leg hook going for the early pin now for the one and only one. Punch into the face. Wrenching around the arm, shoulder block, takedown there by Powers. Helped up, shoulder block, takedown again now by Woodham as he now reins in the right hands to the head of Nathan. I was about to call him Nathaniel. Big difference between Nathaniel and Nathan. Kicked in the midsection. The pile driver there by Daryl Woodham, bringing Powers up onto his feet. Looking for that super kick, pushed away, ducked under the leg there did Nathan Powers. Whipped into the corner, big boot into the midsection. And there's the boot into the chest again. Powers now putting all his weight, using the ropes. Launching himself up, double knees into the chest, and down goes Daryl Woodham. Powers now looking to go to the top. Daryl up onto one knee, Powers laying in wait to the top rope, drop kick just as he turned around right into the mush of Daryl Woodham. Now helping him up, arm drag takedown. Over we go, step up Insaguri to the back of the skull, the leg hooked again on Powers, down for the one and only a one count again. The Irish whip into the ropes we go. Daryl again launched himself with that forearm, this time misses. Nathan tried to grab him from behind. Both men now failing to grab the other from behind. There's the German suplex this time. And Daryl Woodham now rolling out underneath the bottom rope. Helped up onto his feet. There's the big forearm by Woodham. Launches himself back into the ring. Collar and elbow top. Powers though forces Woodham away. Big forearm there by Woodham. The Irish whip into the ropes we go. Little collision there. Big forearm again, rocking the jaw. Scooped up on the shoulders across the ring. Hot shot over the top rope. Daryl now applying that side headlock. Little headstand there, putting extra pressure through the neck of Nathan Powers. Trying to get up onto his feet now. Step up in. No, swing and a miss. Pushed away, running over the top rope. Down goes Nathan Powers, and Woodham feeling it now. Getting all fired up, slows to the floor. Big left hand to the head. Jumping cross body. A glancing blow there just with the knees by Powers. But still enough to take down Daryl Woodham. Helped up onto the feet. Woodham tries to grab a hold of Powers. There's a kick to the midsection. Powers breaks himself free again. Tilda well head scissor takedown. Tossed away down the side of the ring. Count of 7. Daryl Woodham looking up at the lights, and now Nathan drops back down to the floor as he sees Daryl Woodham trying to get up onto all fours. Stiff kick into the ribs, now helping him up onto his feet. Oh, tossed into the steel steps goes Nathan Powers as Daryl Woodham now tries to take back control. Helping him up onto his feet. Powers tossing Woodham into the ring. Woodham trying to fight his way back up onto his feet. Kick into the midsection. Here comes the Moonraker. Down for the pin. There's the 1, the 2, and a kick out on 2. Back elbow shot by Woodham. Missing with the roundhouse there. But Powers now grabbing Darryl by the scruff of the neck. Darryl fighting his way free with the elbow shots into the midsection. And here, I think we're about to see those hammer fists rain in. There it is, terminal torsion locked in. But Nathan Powers breaking himself free. The big right hand right between the eyes after breaking the grip of Darryl Woodham. Scooping him up. Look at this, the exploder suplex across the ring. Helped up onto the feet. Military press. Gut buster by little Nathan Powers here. Powers raising the arm, trying to get this crowd going behind him. Can he secure his second win? There's the big running lariat. Another running lariat taking Woodham down. Kick to the mid, no, the leg caught, leg swept from underneath him. Powers now in control, but there's Woodham back up onto his feet. The kick to the midsection, up into the powerbomb position, but Powers fights through it, breaks himself free, comes running in with the STO takedown, and Woodham smartly rolling down to the floor. Into the ring we go. Powers now trying to bring him back up onto his feet as the jawbreaker. Looking for the knees to the skull, but missing wildly there was Darryl Woodham as he scooped up now. Military press into the gut buster yet again. Where's Powers going? He's climbing all the way up to the top. Turning round here. Moon stomp, no missing there. Woodham rolling out the way. Rolled through though did Nathan Powers, but his Irish whip tossed across the ring. Darryl Woodham taking a moment to, well, taunt Nathan Powers there. Climbs the rope after that big forearm. Lifts up Powers and the exploder suplex into the ring. Brought in the hard way. Darryl now going to the side headlock. Trying to wear down Nathan Powers. Helps him up onto his feet. Sleeper hold applied. But Powers sit down jawbreaker using his skull to break free. Grabs a hold of Woodham, wrenches the arm. Back heel kick into the midsection after opening up the body there. Bringing him up, step up, head scissor takedown. Stomped down into the chest now by Powers. Powers again brings Darryl up onto his feet. Big Mongolian chop blocked there. Kick to the midsection. Here we go. The Moonraker connects. Leg hooked. Is this enough? The 1, the 2. And Darryl Woodham picks up his first singles victory. To the well, head scissor takedown. Dragged away from the ropes. Now there's the leg hooked. Down for the pin. Kick out on 2. Side headlock applied. Pump handle. The Moonraker connecting there by Darryl Woodham. But here he is, your winner by way of pinfall. He's one half of the tag team champions, Darryl Woodham. Is that a little peach fuzz underneath his nose there? It is, he has got a moustache, it just doesn't really show. Looks like he's had a fixed banana milkshake and it's just left around the lip round. Anyway, moving on. Here we go. Another brawl breaking out. Showtime Vernon Quinn. The second defense for Victor Harris of the night. Back in Max headlocks. Look out for Bobby Dazzler. Pop up, drop kick, bouncing off the chest of Victor Harris. Looking for that back elbow. Caught a glance and enough blow down. Didn't look like he hit him in the back, but Vernon Quinn certainly seems like he's suffering from a certain backache there. Back fist. Stiff kick across the chest. Another stiff kick across the chest. The back heel kick into the midsection. Rolling through, brought up onto the shoulders now. Swung around, the neck breaker over the knee. Steel chair in hand of Victor Harris. Stands over the body of Vernon Quinn. Vernon rolling out of the way just in time. Club and blow over the back of Victor. Jumping lariat there. Steel chair in the hand now of Vernon Quinn. Trying to get a blow from behind on Victor Harris. Swing and a miss. No, Victor stepped out of the way just in time. Steel chair grab by Victor, thrown away. Here's Vernon Quinn now with a double axe across the shoulders, face down into the chairs when Victor Harris. And now Vernon working over the knee of Victor with a knee elbow drops. Rapid elbow drops into the knee of Victor Harris there. The wind up, the throwing into the security railings he goes. Jumping in, no grab from behind. Victor slipped out of the way, but now the back elbow shots by Vernon Quinn as he was grabbed from behind there, breaking himself free. Bouncing Victor off those security railings again. German suplex into that pile of steel chairs. And now Victor grabbing one of the chairs and swinging for Vernon Quinn just as he sat up right across the top of the head. Vernon now helped up onto his feet. Looking for a German suplex onto the steel. Brought up onto his feet again. Another German suplex. Still holding on. And a third German landing on that steel chair. Again goes Vernon Quinn. Helped up onto his feet now. Grab up from behind, another German suplex, really working the neck and head of Vernon Quinn. Pop up into the power bomb as well. And again helped up onto his feet. Little wind up, the throwing over towards the bar area goes Vernon Quinn. Victor Harris quick to grab a hold of a steel chair. Vernon Quinn looking up at the lights, steel chair, no swing and a miss. Vernon grabs the chair of his own, tossing it away now. Jumping, oh, the back breaker over the knees. Steel chair in hand of Vernon Quinn. A shot right across the guts and now to the lower back. And again, a shot for the lower back, but Vernon Quinn missing this time. Busted open with a steel chair by Victor Harris. Club and blow over the shoulders, kick to the midsection. This could be Vernon Quinn, finish for the pile driver. No, still holding on is Vernon Quinn. Tossed around, face down is Victor Harris now over near the jukebox there. Inverted sweep there, busting open Victor Harris. Both men now with a crimson flow going on as we fight into the bar. Swinging through into the neck breaker, down goes Vernon Quinn. Victor now grabbing himself back, Keytar. Swinging for Vernon, working the body, now swinging for the head, but Vernon Quinn rolling away. Lower back shot, another back across the lower back, chopping away at Vernon Quinn. Comes running in, steals that Keytar away. Swings wild. Victor though with a quick right hand, stopping any shots from Vernon Quinn there as he falls over on the dance floor now. Victor slow in his approach. Helps his Vernon Quinn up onto his feet, but there's Vernon Quinn breaking free of the hold of the elbow shot. Hurricane run, a takedown onto the dance floor. Steel chair in the hands of Mr. Showtime Vernon Quinn. Steel chair across the chest and now across the knee. And now to the lower back. Vernon Quinn not letting up with these steel chair shots. 4 in a row. Helping Victor Harris up. But there's Victor with a shot into the midsection there. Grabbing him from behind. German suplex. What's Victor going for now? Helping Vernon Quinn up onto his feet. The wind up. The throw. And back through the steel chairs. Falling over near the bar. And the DJ area is Vernon Quinn. Helped up onto his feet. Grabbed up from behind. German suplex again by Victor. But holy shit, Vernon just popped straight up. Steel chair shot across the head. Soon put him back down though. Victor swings again. Pop up drop kick by Vernon Quinn. Catches Victor Harris. And now he's grabbing that novelty Rubik's Cube bat. 2 shots across the back. 1 across the knee. Swinging for a 4th. A swing and a miss there by Vernon Quinn on the 4th attempt. Victor Harris now stealing the bat away from him, but gets caught with a big right hand. Vernon Quinn wants that baseball bat again. Victor laying face down, ass up. Vernon swing and a miss with the bat. In the hands now of Victor Harris. Snap jab by Vernon Quinn to catch him, stopping that baseball bat, cracking his skull. But there Vernon Quinn is again grabbing a hold of that bat as Victor's laid out face down on the floor. Shot across the lower back, and again to the knee, and again to the body, working over Victor Harris. Swinging wild. Victor grabs the bat away from him now. Big forearm by Vernon Quinn, saved him there. Tossed into the bar goes Victor Harris. Now trying to get up onto his feet. Vernon Quinn helps him up, but there's the arm drag takedown there. Body shots, palm strikes, back fist. And now Victor, stiff kick across the chest. Another stiff kick across the chest. Back heel kick into the midsection. Vernon helped up onto his feet now. And again tossed over towards the DJ booth. Vernon now helped up onto his feet. Mid kick, no elbow shot to the top of the knee. Inverted leg sweep takedown there. Victor helped up, stood up now. Super kick, no leg caught, thrown away there by Victor Harris. Cravat cutter taking down Vernon Quinn. Now helping him up onto his feet. Gut wrench into the suplex. Vernon helped up onto his feet again. The arm caught into the Northern Lights suplex. Still holding on. This could be it. The move that puts the lights out. The neck breaker. No, not enough. Victor now starting to get gassed. This is his 2nd fight of the night. Helped up onto his feet now. Vernon Quinn takes a shin kick to the head. We saw the clown go down to that. Vernon again helped up. Kick, no. Catches the leg. Step over heel kick into the face. That leg lariat taking down Victor Harris. Vernon now the wind up, the throw. Tossing Victor out onto the dance floor. Vernon Quinn thought about grabbing that baseball bat. Changed his mind it seems. Helping Victor up onto his feet now. Fireman's carry takedown though by Harris. Helped up onto his feet. Kick, no. Leg caught again. Swung around. Judo throw there by Vernon Quinn. Steel chair in the hands. Shot across the gut. And again down to the knee. Working over Victor Harris with the steel chair. 4 shots in a row. Vernon Quinn now bringing Victor up onto his feet. They'll wind up the throwing. Well, into the DJ booth goes Victor Harris. Vernon Quinn trying to shake it off. Bringing Victor up. Scoops him up. No, slipped out the back. Pushing Vernon Quinn away. Back elbow shot. Catches Vernon right between the eyes. But Vernon with a quick nip up. And there's that running shin kick again. Vernon nipped up. And then got caught with the shin kick soon after. And Victor Harris holds on to that Iron Skull Championship still. I want tacos. What the hell? Anyway, that was 3 matches down. We now move into our 4th singles match of the night. Back into the women's division. Yep, that's it. Let's go. Mrs. You take your women's KO champion at the moment. Dakota Moore, your #1 contender, I believe. No, Mrs. U-Taker's the #1 contender. Anyway, Dakota Moore versus Mrs. U-Taker. Mrs. U-Taker, a woman on a 4-match losing streak in singles action inside the ring, but has suddenly found a killer streak in the Women's KO Championship. So which woman will turn up inside the ring this week? Is it the meek, weak, losing streak Mrs. U-Taker, or is it the killing machine? Let's find out. But she's going up against the next generation of Ruthless, continuing that rivalry between the two stables of Eternity and Ruthless. Dakota seems to be hit and miss on the form front, with a 4-4 record heading into this match, being kept from #1 contendership spot by Mrs. U-Taker thanks to this little streak she's been on. So what better way to try and break your opponent's spirits than to score a victory here and take back that #1 contendership. Coming down to the ring now in our women's match scheduled for 1 fall. Thank you, Cardiff. Standing in at 5 feet 9 inches, weighing in at 129 pounds. By way of Amarillo, Texas, USA. She's one half of the fabulous Ruthless Twins. She's Dakota Moore. So this is the 5th match of the night, our 4th planned match, thanks to our pre-show edition. But let's bring on her opponent, standing in at 5 feet 5 inches, weighing in at 132 pounds. By way of the other side of darkness, she is your reigning women's KO champion. The mistress of darkness itself, Mrs. U-Taker. Like I said, Mrs. U-Taker has been on a 4-match losing streak in singles competition, but well, she found a killer streak recently in that women's KO division. Making her way into the ring now. What we got here? Come on. What the fuck is going on with that championship belt? What the hell have you done to it, Mrs. U-Taker? There she is. Dakota, Mrs. U-Taker, one-on-one women's singles action. Oh, let's go to work. Collar and elbow tie up. Dakota forcing Mrs. U-Taker back into the corner now. We've got the veteran Mrs. U-Taker versus the relative new Dakota Moore. Collar and elbow tie up. Nope. Arm drag takedown there by Mrs. U-Taker. Grabbing Dakota by the head, bringing her up. Suplexed over. Stiff kick down the spine. Dakota, took that shot. Comes up and delivers a back elbow. Taking U-Taker off her feet, and there's a big stomp followed up with a knee drop. Stomp down into the chest. Helped up onto her feet now. Scooped up. Suplexed over. Now followed up with another stomp. Dakota really trying to take control of this match early on. There's the drop kick again, ground and misses Utaker. There you see her trying to get up. Dakota straight on her case. Club and blow driving Utaker back down into the canvas. Stomp down into the lower back and again stomping into the back of Mrs. Utaker, and a knee drop again into the spine. Helped up. Big knee lift. And another big knee lift there, taking Mrs. Utaker over. Stomp down into the knee. Big drop kick there by Mrs. Utaker now as she tries to take back control and grab a hold of this match. Folding the arm round, stomp down onto the arm, trying to break the elbow there. Trying to stomp on that tricep, stop the arm from being able to function. And there you see it now trying to pull it out of its socket. Dakota trying to shake some life back into it, trying to get the blood flowing, trying to get some feeling there. Quick snap suplex, over goes Dakota, and again Utaker quick on her case, bringing Dakota up onto one knee now, and again going after that arm, folding her up, and then again another stomp to the back of the arm, trying to really buckle that elbow, now going for the other arm. Utaker really got a target on the arms of Dakota Moore. Is there something about the arms of Dakota we don't know, but Mrs. Utaker does. Up on the top rope, knee drop missing. Dakota saw it just at the last second, rolling away there. Utaker kick to the midsection, breaks herself free, running knee shot missing, and again sidestep, whipped into the corner. Now goes Mrs. Utaker. Shoulder charge into the midsection. Looking for that mid kick, but the leg caught. Utaker fighting her way out the corner. STO takedown, the nip up with a little drop kick into the face. Knife edge chops exchanged, and another STO takedown there by Mrs. Utaker as she spanks her booty for the crowd. Drag for the ropes. Oh, decapitator there by Mrs. Utaker. Dragged away from the ropes now. Leg hook down for the one, and only a 1 count. Helped up onto the feet now. Club and blow missing. Irish whip into the ropes. Goes Dakota. Tossed into the corner now. Big knife edge chop lighting up the chest of Mrs. Utaker. Stomp down into the chest again. Utaker quick to roll away. Jumping knee shot takes down Dakota. And here comes Mrs. Utaker to fight back again. Kick to the midsection. The gut wrench into the suplex. Holding on to that waist, rolling them hips, still holding on. And here we go, a second suplex, and again rolling them hips, this time grabbing the leg, hooking it for the pin, the 1, the 2 count there. And Dakota managing to get that shoulder up. Helped up onto the feet now. Dakota swings with a big right hand, running lariat sends Utaker bouncing off the apron and to the floor, over that top rope. But Utaker quick to throw Dakota back into the ring. Through the ropes now as Dakota still trying to get up onto her feet, and there's Mrs. Utaker again going after the arms of Dakota Moore. Stomp down into the knee. Utaker now laying in wait. Dakota slow to get up, kick over, leg caught, elbow shot to the top of the knee, kick to the midsection, now the stomp to the back of the head of Dakota. Sitting her up. Tying the arm up again, hammer locking it up, and again Mrs. Utaker folding the arm over, looking for the wrist, and now a stomp trying to break the wrist of Dakota Moore. Bring her up onto her feet. Dakota with a big right hand. The Irish whip across the ring into the corner, face down into the turnbuckle. Dakota yet to make her mind up what she's going to do here. Oh, yep. Mrs. Utaker still face down into the turnbuckles. Dakota swings around, Irish whip into another turnbuckle. Face down again is Mrs. Utaker, and again Dakota laying in wait. Club and blow over the back of the shoulders. Kick to the midsection. Out the corner comes Dakota. Natural selection. Dakota, well, she's tired. Feeling the effects here. Leg hooked. 1, 2. And the shoulder up just in time by Utaker on 2. Set up now. Knee driven into the spine. No swing and a miss there. Big running there. Hot shot over the top rope. Little nip up there by Mrs. Utaker. Kick to the midsection. Scooped up, slipped out the back as Dakota pushing Utaker away, running Lariat into the corner, running knee shot across their chest, and Utaker now diving out underneath the bottom rope, trying to get back into the ring. Both women swinging wild. Utaker catching Dakota finally with a big forearm, big running Lariat, side leg drop kick, taking down Dakota more, stomp into the chest. Dakota now helped up onto her feet. There's the kick. And Utaker again going for those gut-wrench suplexes. Still got those hands locked around the waist. Rolling through. Here comes a second gut-wrench suplex. Still holding on. This time again now. Hooks the leg for the 1, the 2. And again Dakota getting the shoulder up on 2. Post up on that middle turnbuckle. Popped up to the top. Elbow drop. Utaker rolling over now into the pin again. The 1, the 2. And again Dakota kicking out on 2. You see Utaker getting frustrated. That 4-loss losing streak of hers starting to maybe play on their mind. There's Dakota shooting for the waist. DDT counter out the corner by Mrs. Utaker. Dakota now playing games with Mrs. Utaker, getting her to dive out the ring there. Kick to the midsection. Utaker quicker off the mark. Collar and elbow tight, pushed away by Dakota. Dakota quick to grab a hold of Utaker now by the scruff of the neck into the turnbuckle. Big knife edge chop lighting up the chest of Mrs. Utaker there. And now Dakota going after the arm of Utaker. Stepping through. Figure 4 leg lock in on Mrs. Oh no. What's it? Oh, she's going into a crab. There it is, the 8, the figure 8 as it's called. The leg lock in on Mrs. Utaker. David, our referee, keeping a close eye. But Utaker finally reaching for the foot, breaking the hold. Big right hand to the head. Down goes Dakota. A little limp there as Utaker tried to get up onto her feet. Whipped into the corner now, face down in the turnbuckle. Turned around by Dakota in the corner. Big boot by Utaker, fighting away free. Jumping knee shot missing. Dakota again quick to grab a hold. Bringing Mrs. Utaker into the corner again. Big knee lift. Tossed into the ropes goes Dakota. Kicked in the midsection. No, the leg caught. Elbow shot to the top of the knee of Mrs. Utaker. But there she is, scooping Dakota up. Dumping her down, now burying that knee into the lower back. The bow and arrow stretch there by Mrs. Utaker. The leg hook now down for the pin for the 1, the 2, and a kick out again by Dakota on 2. The resilience of youth, it seems, on the side of Dakota. She scoops up Utaker now, walks her across the ring, the backbreaker, and now stretches her over the knee. What more does Mrs. Utaker have to do to take down Dakota more? Utaker now trying to put herself up on the ring apron. Dakota bringing her through the ropes, swinging her around, hanging her out, neck breaker. Utaker now helped up onto her feet by Dakota. Kick, no, the leg caught, dragon screw takedown, but there's Dakota popping straight up. Kick to the midsection, swinging her through, sit down, neck breaker. And is that going to be enough to secure a victory? As Dakota now lays in wait. Big right hand catches the jaw. Abdominal stretch. Grabbing a hold of the ankle, really opening up the midsection of Mrs. Utaker now. Stretching her out there. Referee keeping a close eye. But there's Mrs. Utaker again, breaking herself free. The big hip toss there. Dakota bringing Utaker up. Nope. Kick to the midsection. Elbow shot to the top of the knee. Kick to the midsection by Dakota. Round the back. Natural selection again. And again, look at how much it took out of Dakota there. The arm just laid across the chest for the 1, the 2, and the 3. The exhausted pin of Dakota Moore was enough to take down Mrs. Utaker. Wow. Both women left it all out there. And just an arm draped across the chest in the end for Dakota to secure that victory. But that's a 5-match losing streak now for Mrs. Utaker in singles action. Not including her women's KO, obviously, but 5 matches in a row. Be your winner by way of pinfall, She's one half of the fabulous Ruthless Twins. She's Dakota Moore. Of course, Minerva's out there with the Ruthless Forever, Forever Ruthless chant. But here we go, our next matchup, Fred Starr versus Rob Machete. Let's get down to the action here. This action in the heavyweight division. Rob Machete steps into the ring in singles action, and although Sean has retired from in-ring action as such, he's been granted a temporary manager's contract, so Shamrock and Shenanigans still continues on, just for a little longer. But on the... But the in-ring action relies solely on Rob now. He never... Oh my days. He meets Fred Starr, the Impact player. Just never forget that double R, motherfuckers. A man above him in the ranks, with Rob's dismal form in singles action so far, can having Sean in his corner give him the edge he so requires to score a victory, or does Fred Starr leave him in the wake of an Impact? Take your pick here. Is it Fred Starr or Rob Machete for the win? Apparently I don't speak it very often. Strange that. I'm fluent in cunt though. The following matchup is a heavyweight division match, and it's scheduled for one fall. Coming down to the ring first, being joined by Sean Shamrock. He stands in at 6 feet 4 inches, weighing in at 273 pounds, by way of Windsor, Ontario, Canada. He is Rob Machete. Rob Machete clearly picking himself to win this match. Well, we better hope that Sean Shamrock doesn't cost him the match. We all know that sicko can't keep himself in check. Still opting to keep himself in his ring gear as he comes down to the ring here. And his opponent, standing in at 6 feet 1 inch, weighing in at 245 pounds. He's the Impact player, Fred Starr. And don't forget that double R, motherfucker. He's from Detroit, Michigan, USA. A little bit of Detroit muscle coming down to the ring. Fred Starr, the one-eyed wrestler, losing his eye in a fight with Mean Joey Green. Here we go, collar and elbow tie up. Now the rear waistlock by Rob Machete, rear waistlock takedown. But Fred getting up onto his feet, now switching, snapmare over the shoulder into the rear chin lock. Knee driven into the spine there, Fred now fighting his way back with a little gut shot. Irish whip into the ropes, taking out the referee, big scoop and power slam. Leg hook for the pin. Kick to the midsection. Pump handle into the Samoan drop. Taken down. And now the stomps down into the back. Grabbed up. Brought up. Tossing suplex there by Fred Starr. Rob up onto his feet. Grabbing Fred Starr by the scruff of his neck. The head goes, the body follows, but there's the backdrop launching Rob down to the floor. Fred quick to slide out underneath the bottom rope to grab a hold. Why the hell? Fuck off, Bobby Dazzler. Knee lifts into the midsection. Comes in, looking for the waistlock. Nope. Rob Machete dead weighted himself. Club and blow over the back. Big forearm into the face. Trying to grab a little clinch there. Fred Starr, but he takes a kick to the midsection. Catches Rob with the fireman's carry takedown. Keeping this the right side of the ring, far away from Sean Shamrock here. Helped up onto the feet now. Side headlock applied. No, Rob breaking himself free. Low kick, no, leg caught by Fred. Big club and blow across the chest. Helped up onto the feet now. Collar and elbow tie up. Forced back, Fred Starr. Tossed into the barricade goes Fred. Rob Machete just staring him down. Now laying in the big right hands to the forehead of Fred Starr before he collapses there. Tossed down the side of the ring. Elbow drops driven into the chest there by Rob Machete. The count is 16. Fred taking a right hook to the head. Big forearm bouncing him off the ring. Announces death there. Count of 18. Fred now diving for the ring. Rob Machete both break the count just in time. Big forearm into the midsection. Swung around. Kick to the midsection now by Fred. Pump handle into that Samoan drop again. One count only. Club and blow missed there by Rob. Big forearm into the face. Rob now whipped into the ropes, taking out the referee again. Another big scoop and power slam. Stomp down into the guts. All up onto his feet now, grab the wrist. Rob Machete breaking himself free. A little test of strength here. Jumping. Lariat there, taken down. Big headbutt by Rob Machete. And again helping him up onto his feet. Big right hand lariat taken down. Fred Starr, leg hook down for the pin. The one, the two, and only a 2 count. Sean Shamrock watching on, not really got involved in this match. I was expecting more from the sicko. Big lariat again taken down Fred Starr. Fred being set up, big boot into the forehead, right between the eyes, and again Fred being picked up, ducked under, raking their forehead, driving the back of the skull, and there you see a please Sean Shamrock. Up on the top, big body, oh dear, Rob Michelli, I think you might have had one too many beers. You're seeing double if you're aiming that far ahead. Dragging the body away. Elbow drop to the chest. Another elbow drop. Lighting him up. Nope, big across the forehead. Helped up onto the feet now. Big lariat ducked under. Tossed into the corner now. Kick to the midsection. Another leg caught. Big collar-loving blow. And Fred, pleased with himself, calling for the end maybe, as you see Rob trying to pull himself up in the corner here. Fred with a big Irish whip sending Rob Michelli across the ring. Kick to the midsection. Grabbing him by the ankles. Alley-oopa! Helped up onto his feet now. Fred grabbing Rob by that mullet, dragging him across the ring and into the corner, face first into the turnbuckle. Fred now winding up, look at that. The arm prepped, a big lariat in the corner, nowhere to go for Rob Michelli. Comes running out off the floor with a big lariat of his own, taking down Fred Starr. And again another big lariat trying to take the head of Fred Starr. Battle of the lariats here. Rob Michelli now has him up on the shoulders. Gory stretch there, right over the back of Rob Michelli. Fred Starr managing to break himself free, club and blow over the back. Snapped over the shoulder, rear chin lock applied. Wrenching on the neck of Fred Starr. Still holding on. Up on the feet, elbow shot. Another elbow shot into the midsection. Arm drag, takedown. Fred Starr coming back with a series of lariats there. Missing the first one, catching him with the second, and down goes Rob Michelli. Brought up onto his feet now, big overhand right. Fred now from behind. Half Nelson slam there. Dragged away. Down for the pin, the leg hook for the 1, 2. And Rob Michelli, that must have been a 2.7 at least. But Fred pulled back, lariat taking down Rob Michelli. Helped up onto his feet. Another big lariat. Fred now getting fired up, a second lariat. Rob swings with one of his own. Off the ropes now comes Fred Starr, and down goes Rob Michelli again. Big stomp into the midsection. Fred now cranking that neck, trying to take the head of Rob Michelli. A leg hook down for the pin, the 1, the 2, and a kick out on 2. Still holding on is Fred. Pulling the punch, nope. Big overhand right there by Fred Starr. Scooped up, slipped out the back door, does Rob Michelli. Looking for that big discus chop there. Big hip toss. Now Fred scoops Rob Michelli up. What's he looking for here? Kick out. Inverted DDT. Spiking Rob Michelli right on the crown of his skull. Down for the 1, 2, and 3. Rob Michelli with a loss here. Here you see Rob was trapped in the corner with this big lariat. There you see Fred trying to swing again, trying to catch the back of the head. A series of pins here. Be your winner by way of pinfall. He's the Impact player, Fred Starr. There you see Rob Michelli telling us that Sean Shamrock is bad luck. They lost their titles, and now the continuing form of losing. Looks like the night's not over. Where are we going? As Corey Quinn has decided he wants to try and get that Iron Skull Championship away from Victor Harris. So who you got here? Is it Corey Quinn? Or is it Victor Harris? Corey not a fan of Victor Harris's glasses. Well, oh, why the hell did Corey strip off? Did he have some of those stripper trousers? Just pop those suckers off. Ripped off his shirt and let's go to work. Kick to the midsection. Comes in looking for the cutter. No, pushed away by Victor. The wind up, the throw, and across into the steel chairs goes Victor Harris now. Helped up onto the feet, big right hand, just, ooh, Victor just took that straight to the jaw and just rubbed it off. Tossed across into the bar area goes Corey Quinn, falling down on that big novelty pencil. Onto his knees now, brought up onto his feet. Northern Lights suplex. Still holding on. Victor rolls them hips over the top into the corkscrew neck breaker there. Novelty pencil in the hand, shot to the midsection. And again another shot now to the knee. Corey up on his feet, grabbing the pencil away from Victor Harris. Victor with a big left hand, catches Corey Quinn before he can use that pencil on him. Overhead kick there, catches Victor as he tried to grab a hold of Corey. Now being brought up onto his feet. The wind up, the throw, and out over towards the dance floor goes Victor Harris now. Novelty pencil in the hand of Corey Quinn. On all fours. Club and blows, missing. Pop up cut, nope, pushed away again by Victor. Big right hand, dropping Corey down to one knee. Revolution lariat there, taken over Corey Quinn as he's driven over into a backflip there. Leg caught, tying up Victor Harris now into the German suplex onto the dance floor. Helped up onto the feet, grabbed a snap suplex onto the main dance floor again, and again brought up onto the feet is Victor Harris. There's the gut shot. Victor now with a kick of his own to the midsection. Left hook slapped away by Corey Quinn, missing with a snap jab there. And here's Victor going back to work with the combination strikes. Being helped up onto his feet now, kick to the midsection. Setting him up for the pile driver. Corey fighting back now. Steel chair shot across the lower back. And again across the back of Victor Harris. Now the knee. And the chest. Before he tosses that chair down to one side. They'll wind up the throw into the security railings. Grabbed up from behind. Gut buster over the knee. Helped up onto the feet, they'll wind up the throw and across into the bar area goes Victor Harris. Face down, ass up. Now laying in those left hands, face down into the flooring. Brought up onto his feet again, kick, no, leg caught. Back heel kick to the skull. And again, helped up onto his feet. Jawbreaker though by Corey Quinn. Corey though caught with the arm drag takedown. Slow to his feet, big right hand. Trapped in the corner, big novelty hammer now. Shot into the lower back. Swing and a miss on the second time. Big right hand this time catches Corey Quinn. The wind up, falling through the steel chairs. Into the peak goes Corey Quinn. Brought up onto his feet now. Grabbed up backslide driver. Not enough to put Corey out yet. Brought up onto his feet. Big needed combination strikes, back elbow, drop down, knee shot into the side of the skull. This could be it. We've seen him put away 2 people with a shin kick tonight. Swinging through into a neck breaker. Corey brought up onto his feet again. Corey needs to fight back, and there it is. The shin kick for the 3rd time. Taking out someone tonight. Victor Harris still holding on to that Iron Skull Championship. Well, where do we go now? Women's tag team action. Here we go, Legacy Express on the right, on the left, Dark Fury. The new generation of Eternity meets the 2nd generation superstars of the Legacy Express. These 2 women, former tag team champions, of the benchmark in progress that Dark Fury need to reach. Securing a victory over these 2 would boost them in confidence and momentum, no doubt, and make them have a great big push for those tag team championships they so require, or so desire, should I say. But the Legacy Express, although not veterans yet, certainly more seasoned than this young pairing, can they come out with a victory? So who you got here? Is it Dark Fury or Legacy Express? Come on, ladies, let's get down to the ring. What is taking you ladies so long? Ah, that's why.